Now we're going to look at solving formulas involving squares and square roots. If I have a formula like this, volume is equal to 1/3 pi r squared h, and I wanted to solve for, say, the variable r, or the radius, I would need to get rid of everything else. So first step I think I would do in a problem like this, I want to get rid of that fraction. I'm just going to multiply by 3 to both sides just to get rid of that 1/3, right? So I end up with 3v is equal to pi r squared h. Now my goal is to solve for the r. I'm going to divide by the pi and h. That'll get rid of them since they're multiplied. Divided by pi and h. We're almost there already. So we'll end up with 3v all over pi h is equal to r squared. And now in order to solve for r, I would use my square root property. And it's generally going to be the plus minus. Since I know this is a volume formula and r represents radius, then I know it could not be a negative, so I could ignore the negative in that case. But say I was not told what this formula was, I did not know, then I would use the plus minus, and the minus would just get thrown away though. So r is actually going to equal the square root of 3v all over pi h, but assuming we didn't know what that formula represented, I would use my plus minus. I would throw away the negative, like I said, because you couldn't have a negative radius. But that would be my answer for that one. And we're going to look at ones also where we have to square both sides. So when we have to square both sides by something like this, to get rid of the square root, let's square this side and this side. That's gone. And I end up with r squared equals v all over pi l, because I'm focusing on trying to solve for v. So I wanted to get rid of the square. Now I'm just going to multiply by pi l to both sides. And you're done. It's that fast. And so I end up with pi l r squared equals v. And you solve for v. So that's the kind of stuff that you're going to see, those two types of solving for formulas with squares and square roots.